Hello there. I'm Mr. Honeybun in case you were wondering. Welcome to my mansion. Although you'll only get to see this level of my mansion, because I'm not traveling upstairs at all today. If you're not new to our channel and my adventures, then you might already be thinking it's a bit unusual for me to not be adventuring in my playpen. I'll explain why that is. First though, I'd like to propose. If you aren't already, I'd love for you to do me the honor of becoming my newest subscriber friend. Will you accept my proposal? If you accept my proposal, I promise to always do my best to delight you each week on Wednesday mornings. We've been having some difficulties posting by our usual 9 a.m. time, but we should be back on track within the week. Okay, so back to why I'm not out and about. A couple days ago I decided that I wasn't as interested in coming out of my house, and Mama always respects our wishes. So she'll never push us to come out, unless she would absolutely feel it to be necessary, such as if we needed our house cleaned or if we needed our monthly revolution dose, and there'd be no way for her to do it unless we came out. Personally, I am lucky though, because Mama never really has to ask me to come out of my home for any reason if I don't want to. If I don't want to come out during cleanup times, I can just go to another level while she cleans a different deck, and she can usually give me my monthly revolution dose while I'm in my house, as long as I cooperate, which I usually do because I'm a good boy. Let me just remind you again that you should accept my proposal and be my newest subscriber friend. I'm a totally awesome little dude with lots of love to share. My goal is always to spread the ratty love. For you. You are awesome and I am possum, so let's be friends. Okay? A lot of people think rats are scary and gross, but if you stick around, I'll prove those negative thoughts to be wrong. Everyone deserves to have love. Mama always says all of us fur babies give her more love than any human ever could. Anyway, back to my week. So a few days ago I decided I wasn't really interested in coming out of my house to adventure. Mama cleaned my house all up while I was in it, and I happily bounced around from one level to the next. As she moved from cleaning one deck to the next, everything was going good, and in fact, Mama cleaned my mansion in like record timing. After all the cleaning was done, Mama and I had a lot of fun. Before she left for the night, she refilled all my foods and treats. She already had changed my water, and she even discovered a nifty way to hand me tiny treats without accidentally getting bit. If the treat is too small and she just tries to hand it to me, I will most likely bite her even though I don't mean to. I just get too excited for my treat. Well, the morning after my house cleaning, Mama noticed I apparently had never moved from the lowest deck where I was when she had left me. She wasn't too concerned at first, because it had literally only been about 6 hours, and I normally rest during those hours. But I am all about my water. So when she saw that I didn't seem to have drank anything overnight, she knew she must take action. Mama immediately moved my water bottle to the lower level, where I'm staying, and she moved my food too. This way I'll always have everything I need. We are purchasing a new water bottle for my top levels, in case I do decide to move upstairs. We have spare bottles, but there doesn't seem to be any suitable for me. Mama does have extra food for me upstairs, so just in case. Once my side nail was growing and funny, and it was causing me trouble going up and down the ramps. And I got stuck a few times on the blanket, so Mama trimmed it, and everything was fine again. But I guess it's not that simple this time. In about 2 months I will be turning 2 years old, so technically, even though I don't look or feel like it, I suppose I am a little old man. I'm sure you've noticed, but I am also a big boy. I move around just fine. But I guess I'm just unsure about the ramps right now, so I'm nervous to use them. I did kind of slide down the one last week, and it might have caused me to develop more anxiety about using the ramps. Some people don't understand that animals can develop anxiety and other psychological distress just the same as humans. I also haven't been grooming as much, so I have been showing Mama my poor friend lately, which I always occasionally would do, but I've been letting her see it more. I think she's going to make me go to the vet, even though she doesn't believe to see anything too alarming going on, since it's kind of expected for an older rat to move around a bit less and groom a little less too. Mama knows how stressful vet visits can be for us little ones. So she always tries not to take us for things she can handle by herself at home, or with vet guidance at home, but I really think she's going to make me go. If you didn't already notice it, you can see my reddish nose here. My nose doesn't usually look like this, but a couple times a week. I usually let Mama see it this way and she'll tell me to clean it off, which I usually do immediately upon her request, and then she won't see it again for a while. That's why we both agree it's just my natural porcelain. Oh, and in case I didn't mention, I have always allowed Mama to see my natural porcelain from time to time, but lately it's more like a couple times a week as opposed to once in a blue moon. If you have any thoughts about anything I've mentioned, or even something completely off topic, please leave me a comment. I'd love to chat with you. Anyway, I'll catch up with you next week. Thank you.
Please show Mr. Honeybun some love by smashing that like button, sharing his video with fellow rat lovers, leaving him a comment, and subscribing for much more. Thank you for watching.